these the same kind of drones that they're concerned because they get so high at airplanes and mess with them? Or are they different?
No, this one, because it's a hobby, so the drone is actually supposed to be used, reserved for military unmanned vehicles. And anything that has any kind of military purpose, hobbyist versions are just quadcopters. But because of the news likes the word drone because it gets your attention. Everybody's calling, even now the local thing, RC helicopters are calling them drones. It's kind of crazy, but
they're not true.
Yeah, because drones. I mean, drones are scary. Drones are like weapons and are controlled.
These are hobby drones.
Yeah, this is just a hobby.
I understand. Even those they were saying.
Yeah, no, this one can go a mile up in the air.
It can.
Yeah, and it actually connects to satellites. Normally, when I turn it on, I'll have it connect to 6 to 8 satellites. And so if I were to lose control of it, or if it didn't power on this were to die, it would actually come back and land on its own right where it took off.
Have you taken her to the site? Has this whole little
They're
yeah.
absolutely fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. The ones that they use for serious purposes, to what size? What size are they? Anything, and a little one like that can do some pretty good spying.
It can, but I mean, as you can see, it's pretty noisy when it gets close enough. And if you look like, here, I'll grab the button. If you see, like on the video, sure. It's about a pound. Yeah,
It's a helicopter.
Yeah. Yep, just 4 propellers,
Well,
and
4
that makes it
propellers,
much
so,
more
yeah.
stable. It actually
It's balanced. Yeah, because he's
itself.
a,
So
Yeah.
you would wonder why wouldn't they use that design as a helicopter instead of the single blade?
They originally started making them for carrying people in the early 1900s, and then it actually was too complex. It doesn't scale up very well for smaller size.
I see.
But you can see like if I'm this close to us. And we're already kind of hard to like tell. You can tell if it's a mile up in the air or a quarter of a mile, you can't see anything.
Yeah.
Everything's just a
I
dot.
don't lose track of it.
Yeah, exactly. And people are worried about it being a spy, like used for spy. But like, unless you're within like 10 feet, you can't really identify anybody. And it's because of the nature of the action cameras that are on here. They're wide angles, and so you're gonna try to get as much footage as you can in the shot.
There's a camera on
Yeah, yeah, and this is
that's
a little.
why what we're seeing.
This is a little stabilizer, so
my goodness.
even when it's
with all the bureaucracy that's going on, you better enjoy because they're going to come up with
know.
something
Yeah.
when they're not going
I know,
to. You know I'm getting it, don't you?
they're already trying to regulate
Is
it.
that,
and make
yeah,
I am not surprised.
Yeah.
I think, thank you for the fabulous
course.
Yeah, thank you for taking the time.
experience.
No, of course.
Right.
I love it when people ask
You make
questions
my day,
because
besides her.
Show
you
them that one.
it helps kind of take away the fear. And
You're right.
Yeah, this is exactly.
Beautiful.
You know, I was wondering, both of you were looking up, and I didn't see anything. What are they looking? They're the only ones who are looking. And you know what? Nobody else was aware of it. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, once it gets up there, it's
Valerie and
starts
I, we
to
were
amplify.
just coming
I know,
this
I
way.
saw you
Yeah,
guys.
right.
This one I shot about a week ago.
I cannot see it, but yeah, I don't have my regular glasses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is I'm just down right over here and just going down the.
Oh, you're going down the. Oh, look at who's going down the
And it's at
Prado.
night with all the.
Oh! I
lights.
got it. So and it was overhead the whole.
Yeah.
How many people were where?
Yeah,
I wasn't there.
There's the only people that knew about it were people that were walking. There's a couple that was walking next to me when I took off, and they were kind of watching it the whole time. And I started to bring it down as I was going in, and they thought I was like bringing it down on top of them. So they like stopped. You kind of see them freeze in the video. It's kind of funny. Thanks. I mean, you can't. It's the only way to get shots like that.
Right, right.
really-
Fabulous.
really-
Fabulous. You think it's take well? I was just going to say this most stupidest thing. You know what I was going to say?
No, I didn't.
It looks like it was taken from the air.
Oh. Good thing you didn't say that out loud.
Well, you forget that because the
Yeah,
cameraman's on the
because
ground.
I
It's
just.
very easy to not.
So what about?
Glad I'm not on television.
You know how they say that they use them now to deliver pizza?
Yeah,
How is that?
It's larger ones. They have much larger ones. They have there's the next level up from this is ones that are about the size of a large pizza.
Yeah.
And they actually have 6 and 8 propellers on them now. And and there's a hexacopter and an octocopter, and they're much more stable. What's neat is let's see. Let me take off some of the gear. I can show you guys some of the GPS on it if you want. It's pretty cool because like when it's hovering in the air and it's on GPS, I can go up and I can push it and it'll come right back to the spot. Or if I push it like this, it wants it knows right where it's at.
What
and it
kind
wants
of
to stay there.
investment is that?
I ended up
few thousand.
This is about if you were to buy in the store, it'd be about $1,300 for it. But I ended up trading people on Craigslist for. I traded a high-powered laser for the quadcopter itself, and then started building up the.
What do you call this?
This is a quadcopter.
Say it again.
Quadcopter.
Quad.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, exactly.
Quadcopter.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay.
Yep.
Wow.